Afternoon baseball here on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club. All right,
the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right there for strike one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 4 for 11. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And he lays off there, 1-0. Barrios has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The count now at 2-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side. Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. The Carew at second. Back to Killebrew. The double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Stepping into the box, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball, that's in. That's the ball.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. Full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In is Torrey Hunter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hunter is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Carew on second. Hunter on at first with nobody out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
None out, runners at first and second. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Two balls and a strike now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
So striding in, number 8. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Miguel Sano. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Twins forced to settle for 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Twins 1 and the A's nothing. New inning set to get underway. Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as Giambi set down on strikes, and there's one gone in the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Hunter. He makes the running play. 2 down.
That is it. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes.
Hey, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball up there.
One out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Up next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Fastball well outside. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly to second for one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Twins retired in short order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The center fielder, number 22.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Out.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting it.
Ready now, Austin Allen. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Marcos Brito.
Standing in now, Marcos Brito, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-1 A's. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Rod Carew. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0.
Ball that time.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Striding in, Torrey Hunter. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Here's the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Twins have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A ball and 2 strikes now. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him before the strikeout.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. He swings and grounds it to short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-2 Minnesota. Leading off the inning, Reggie Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Leadoff man retired, and that brings in Jason Giambi. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big power.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. Home run number 5 on the year, and the A's have come back to make this a 3-3 game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's okay.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Very high. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Max Kepler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0.
Aye.
One and two as he chases the slider.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Allen. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him to go down swinging there. Austin Allen is retired to kick off the inning. In now, Marcos Brito. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. windup. Here comes the 1-0. Brito, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Marcos Brito has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. (3-3) our score, with a man on at first and 1 away. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. To short, hit hard. Gonzalez is there. To Carew at second. Back to Killebrew, the double play, and the side is retired. A's go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up, tied at 3-3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rod Carew. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Torrey Hunter is on deck. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
Ready for another chance? Torrey Hunter, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Standing in, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Full count. Here it comes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Another payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Semien rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Rich Hill takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
Into the box, Jason Giambi, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Matt Olson. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Let's see where they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count. Matt Chapman waits on deck. The 3-1. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Hill, a veteran at 39 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's fouled away. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-3 Oakland. Harmon Killebrew will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. The pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Two and 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Three-two pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and we are tied 4-4. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Hunter's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Austin Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Marcos Brito. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Sano is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. This game's all tied at 4. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Rod Carew, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is backed behind second, and this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains tied at 4. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home.
That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So striding forward now, Marcus Semien, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set, and the pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Upstairs. That's a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hunter's got a read on it. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
From the stretch.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
No balls and a strike to count. First and second now, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Tyler Duffy answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ramon Laureano will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 out, bases loaded. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 4th home run here in the early going, as this is now a 5-run cushion. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Outside, 2-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That's popped up. Sano there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the A's 9 and the Twins 4. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now to the plate, Torrey Hunter.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Petit, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And it's quickly 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Runner at second here with one man out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. Again, another foul ball. One and two. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
At the plate now, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We've played 8 full. It's the A's 9 and the Twins 5. Digging in now, Marcos Brito. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. One 0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 3-0. And it's fouled away. The 3-1. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Joaquin Soria is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rod Carew. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Oakland used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Jake Diekman claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletic, 9 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.